It's in the game.
Is it? I did not know that. Well, one thing I do know is I am your poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer, and this is YouTube's poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer channel. I basically record footage of every game I play. Why does it have me doing this again? I don't even play much. And I haven't been playing Superstar lately because I haven't found how to get it to just let me play the games. Maybe I have to go to practice first. Let's do some solo practice. I don't know why I want to do this, but okay. Oh, by the way, I bet, yeah, this isn't really going to be solo. Yeah, they want me to be a quarterback and a defensive back. I hate this. We're going to go to our franchise after I fail at this. You like that optimism right here on your favorite YouTube channel? So they're not even wearing the same uniform I'm wearing. And how is it solo if there's 3 of me? I just wanted to play regular NFL football games as my superstar. Okay. When the other team gets 21 points, we lose. You understand the rules? By the way, what this has to do with the NFL, I do not know. Am I on the offense or the defense right now? Oh, I'm on the defense. That's really a stupid way to train a quarterback. By the way, with them going first, their odds of hitting 21 first are greatly increased anyway. Then you take that I'm supposed to be practicing to be a quarterback.
70 Timberwolves.
And yet they have me as a defensive back, and you start to see the problem.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
60 evil. 60 evil.
Deputy Lions. Go.
I just don't find this compelling. Even if I were to win, which is unlikely, I don't know if I've ever won this stupid practice before.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Why would I care about it? I created a superstar to play NFL football. Why can't my superstar do that? I mean, I could start another one. I might do that.
Back. 19, Tiger, 19.
So now I'm a defensive player. And I didn't know my assignment, so they score. That sure is fun, isn't it?
Yellow. Here we go. Check.
On the bright side, at least we're losing.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
There were actually a lot of things about creating a superstar that I didn't like. So I don't know if it's worth it to...
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
I'll have to decide while I'm losing this here.
Set. Viking 18. Huh. Yellow. Bronco 80.
Oh, did my guy drop it? So I'm responsible for the mistakes of the team. And I'm responsible to play defense when I'm an offensive player. Has anybody ever had any fun with this mode? You're always using the same play. I mean, the same call, too. 60 evil, 60 evil.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Maybe that's why we're losing, is they know our calls by now.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready. Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now, Cowboy 80, that makes sense because Cowboys are the best team in the league, but
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
why would I run it from there? That is stupid. It didn't let me call a pass play.
Yellow.
Well, they got by me. Well, I finally caught up to him, but They're taking away from my quarterback for not being a good defensive back. And where are the crowd noises coming from? Yeah, I got anger issues. And by me, I mean my...
Let's go. Viking 18.
character.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Get it. Stephanie. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Oy vey.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Huh.
Apparently I didn't get a first down. I don't know. There's no indication. Well, I'll let him get past me. Good, the game will be over sooner. Please go for 2 so this will be over.
Yellow.
Thank you. I purposely got out of the way. Not that I would have been a good defensive back anyway, but I got out of the way that time. Because I want him to get to 20 because it's that first to 21. They got 21. They won. This continues to annoy.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready. Go. Cougar 19. Go.
What does any of this have to do with NFL football? Remember, they have a license to be an NFL football simulation.
Let's go now.
Yeah,
let's
go now.
Ready.
I threw it to the wrong receiver. Well, yeah, I knew I was going to fail. I told everybody I was going to fail even before I started. That's the secret to success. Knowing what a failure you are. But for some reason, I level up from 8 to 9. Can I play an NFL game now with my character? He's supposed to be an NFL. See, I thought about creating a new player, right? Here's the problem, okay? Are you with me? By the way, this has something to do with Mutt. I don't want to play Mutt. I went to Superstar to play in an NFL game. Oh, this might be it. Advanced week. They make things so hard to find. Play game. That's all I want to do. Am I Seattle Seahawk? Because I'm wearing a Seattle Seahawks uniform. Yeah, okay, so we're 82, they're 85. Now we're getting somewhere. Because I just want to play football, you know, as if I were a quarterback. We don't know what he said to me. What?
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick things up in the fourth and final quarter. All right,
So-
let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Apparently, I'm not playing a full game.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
First play of the
And
drive.
I'm going
Here's
to win
Walker.
no matter
And he's
what
able to stay on
happens.
his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
And they
First
just,
down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
it looks like they just want me to, because we're ahead so far, they haven't offered me any pass
And that one
plays.
doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, now they're offering me
A gain of a
It's a
yard
pass.
on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 4
All set to go now from the 35.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Walker
line.
on 1st down.
Apparently,
Gets some space around midfield.
I didn't remember what team I was on.
There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep running away with this. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Speaking of making it look easy, did you notice how easy it was to find all those horrible game modes I hate, and how hard it was to find the actual game I wanted to play? And by the way, I'm going to check the depth chart when I get a chance to, because I don't know why they put me in, you know, in the 4th quarter. I'm obviously not their
Seattle all
starting
set to go here on
quarterback, I
offense.
guess.
And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him.
I've got
I
a
expect some
completion
better resistance
percent of
up front if
85.
They try that again.
They should make me their starting quarterback if I complete 85% of my passes.
Ready. Ready.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up
Here we
2nd
go, here we
and
go.
10.
The play fake. He'll throw. Pressure coming, and they take
No,
it
he will
down.
not. He will not throw.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Elijah can't see. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up
Here he goes,
3rd
3rd and long. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks moments away from their 4th win of the year.
Maybe we'll go to the Super Bowl.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Come on. Hut.
Here's Walker running right. He dodged the tackle. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
What does Dr. House have to do with it? I like the rain effect on the, screen. That's pretty cool. Why is it always asking me if I want to continue playing? Of course I want to continue playing. I'm a football player.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.
Well, if we're Seattle and we're afraid of rain, we're living in the wrong city. I only threw it for 26 yards, but my completion percentage is 100% now. I would like to see the depth chart, but I don't see that here. Oh, I might play another one. I'd like to get reacquainted to figure out what's going on. So I don't see a game to play. And I definitely don't want to train, and you saw why. The training has nothing to do with the NFL. Bunch of reading. You have a chance to make a surprise appearance on a fan's live stream. Might be good for the mentions, but your agent doesn't like the impromptu spots. I just lost 25 influence. Or somebody did. Somebody else gained 55. I don't know what any of this has to do with me. Do I ever get to play football again? You notice there's no play football activity? No, I don't want to meet a tattoo artist. I don't believe in tattoos. You notice there's no option not to do it other than to go back. So my only weekly activity is training, which is horrible. Okay, now they're going to put me in the game this time. I mean, I do have purple hair. People should respect me. I don't know how long the quarters are going to be. I can see my purple mustache, though. That's helpful.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lumen Field here in Seattle.
But I'm not playing the whole
We're in
game.
the fourth quarter, and it's the Seahawks in possession of the football. Here's
Why'd
the
they
Seattle
put me in?
offense ready to get this drive underway.
We're losing. We're going to lose.
Brown.
Why put me in?
Recovery, he'll throw.
You just want me
He's
to
got
feel
his
bad
man
about
tight
myself?
end, Fan. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
It looks like a
The
human
medical
to me.
staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
On the set.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw. Brown. Oh, what a heck of an effort.
Hey, he
That was
called
on
me
the
Brown.
diving catch.
He called me by my name.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Well, you
They
put
go
me in
play
these
action here on
impossible
first down.
situations.
And not nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah, we're behind by
And he's taken
1,000
in by
points.
the tight end Fan. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And am I going to be blamed for this?
And here's a spot where this
Loss
offense says,
in
we
this-
got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency.
Hey,
and here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
If I'd been playing this whole game, we wouldn't be down that
As he
far.
takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
I'm not responsible for what other lesser quarterbacks
2nd and 2.
do.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Quentin Johnston, his first touchdown on the year.
He's wearing,
And the Seahawks
wearing
go
a
coast to
Charger.
coast and finish the drive off with 6
supposed to be a
points.
Seahawk.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big time.
Yes, continue playing, idiot. Did we win or lose? If we don't go to the Super Bowl, it's not my fault. You guys keep
So
putting
it's a
me
win
in.
here for the Arizona Cardinals. And say what you want
Good.
about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory.
Yeah, they told us we had the
So
victory.
for the Cards,
All right, Bay.
the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
It's the same. Dude, it's the same record. 6-3 for the Arizona Cardinals. 6-3 for the Seahawks. Why is it good for them and not good for us? And why did you idiots tell me that we won the game when we didn't? I'm getting a little tired of them putting me in the game, when there's 30 seconds to go when we're 80 points behind, If they would let me play an entire game. We would win. I'll try one more and then I'm going to go to my franchise. Probably in a different video. Of course, I can't. I meant play part of one more game, and since they're not putting me in this time, we have to wait while they keep losing. If they want to win, they need to put me in the game. Ay vey. See, there's no game for me again. I'm a football player that just looks at my beautiful purple mustache. Apparently, there's very little about playing football when you're a member of the Seattle Seahawks. Now, what impossible scenario did they put me in this time? It says edit uniforms. Do backup quarterbacks actually choose the uniforms for the team? Because that doesn't sound like a thing. Again, they're only willing to put me in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
Walker.
Didn't get anything.
Taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
They'll drop to throw.
I didn't pay attention when I called a timeout.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Off play action. He'll set up the
Actually,
throw. That ball intercepted.
Oh well.
Picked off by Peyton Ellis. And the Falcons are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake.
No,
and anytime you have a
not
young
a
signal
rookie
caller behind
mistake.
center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
I'll move on. I'll end up being a janitor at an elementary school. Oh, get this. My offensive coordinator is upset that I threw a interception. Imagine that. Why didn't he tell me not to throw interceptions? Be a hero complete. So I'm a hero for throwing an interception?
For the Falcons. This one went down to the
Oh,
wire.
goody. I lost
Able
again.
to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.
I don't know how well deserved it was, but hopefully it cost me my job and I get fired from Seattle and they send me to a football team like the Cowboys or something. Okay. What impossible situation they're putting me in this time. Come on, let's play. Why do you have 15 buttons before you can actually get to the game? When I tell you I want to play it, take me to the game, let me play it, and make me win. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. Hey, they're putting us in the first quarter?
We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Did our quarterback get injured, I hope?
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
I don't see those numbers.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I used to be good at this.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
They tell you to shut up on 1st
here.
down. They're done.
Short pass brought in. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Here we go, sack.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go with Walker here.
See, I'm okay with this mode, sort of,
Getting him well into enemy
when they let
territory
me
before he's brought
play
down.
football.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll work against the blitz. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it.
That's
It's
not
incomplete.
funny.
2nd
Quit
down
laughing.
coming up. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
We've got a playoff push?
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Say my name.
Walker trying to run for the first. Keeps away from one. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So he gained 11 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forwards and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Shut your face.
Toss play. This is Walker. Shoves him off. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Walker reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Don't I get any credit?
To begin this game, what stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Yes, continue playing, you moronic.
Seahawk
Computer.
offense ready to get going once again. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far.
Yeah, you're gonna let me play now?
Now an inside give to Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances.
No, they
to take it
should
away.
not
Both of
be
them dropped Brock,
intercepted.
and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He gets it to
What do you
Fant.
mean they stay out for
He's got
3rd
room to
down?
roam.
Everybody stays out
Down
for
the
3rd
left
down.
sideline. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks pull out in front further, 13-zip.
Noah Fant. Never heard of him, but okay.
That right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Don't I get any credit for it?
The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
We always mix things up. How do you not know this?
Pass
You're not
play
really
on
a
1st and 10.
broadcaster, are you? What do you really do?
Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Good for us Seahawks.
Let's go now.
Actually, it's our
Walker
stadium.
running to the right.
All of it's our territory.
Nice cut, headed to the sideline. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dude, this is about the quarterback. Say good things about him.
Toss right side. Here's Walker. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. See the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Colts 15-yard
There's
line.
almost no choices here.
Throwing off the play fake. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They
Yeah,
just
we're
couldn't
up by
finish it.
14. Let's not despair.
The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking at the entire field in front of them. A long drive ahead, Brock, as they start out very close to their own goal line.
There's only one play that I'm allowed to call that's a medium pass, so that's ridiculous.
Ready. Rocco 80. Let's go.
Throwing from his own end zone. Completed over the middle. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. First
I may
down,
love
10
watching a great
at the
thrower,
15-yard
but
line.
I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Defended by Kenny Moore.
He's dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. It's complete. Play made by Cobb. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This
How
is
much
the
are
type
they
of game
paying
where
him?
he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
I don't think I'm the starting quarterback, but I still should be
Running is
making a lot of
Walker.
money,
And
right?
he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Take over.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the in route. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
Oh, there's
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Hey, Scott, say nice things about me.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's
don't
find
want
out
them
what
to come
happens
up.
in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
You didn't even mention me. Yes, I want to continue
The
playing.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
To the ground with Walker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Everybody rushing back to the line.
First down. First down.
First down, play action. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Why do we have any playoff hopes?
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can't help it if the idiot won't catch it
Connection
when I
on the
throw
last
it right
play,
to him.
And now it's 3rd down.
Third down and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could
No,
be brought
they
in.
shouldn't
However,
have.
Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Should have been intercepted. Should have been intercepted. You should be a fry cook at McDonald's. And by the way, to all the fry cooks out there at McDonald's, I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying she's not doing her job properly.
The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And a standout special teams play kept these guys from getting 3 out of that last drive. Probably not looking to leave anything to chance this time around. Take this one in for 6.
And the best way to keep a field goal from getting blocked is not to even put the field goal unit on the field. The extra point unit, that's what they're aiming for.
Walker off his own read. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Leads to second.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's Walker on the option. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We didn't roll the dice. You always play the third down, you idiot.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. He hits the lane for
Nobody
9.
says, hey, I don't want to play the third
Well, that doesn't
down.
net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up second and a yard.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Go.
I'll throw it. That one is incomplete.
Idiot.
On through the contact.
Intended for
He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
third down.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the
This is a
42-yard
lousy playbook.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet.
And I know, it's a poor musician.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there.
Well, the idiot wouldn't
Well,
run.
the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us.
He wouldn't run
The
up
Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores
the
to start the
field.
4th quarter.
He tried to get around the end. That's usually a bad idea. You want to run north-south rather than east-west. Besides, we're winning. Why are you complaining to me? Pardon them. Wow. Okay, it's 3rd and 5.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. Throwing from the gun here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7-yard gain.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, it's Walker. Running in the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Quit asking me if I want to continue playing.
Seahawks ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
Isn't Ariel the Little Mermaid?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Finds the in route, complete. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here.
They're not giving me anything. I'm earning it.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically.
But it
I
can't
don't know how you
test
test
courage.
at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
If that's true about the Combine, it's the only place in the world where people don't want to hit me.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
We're 8 and 5.
On the jump.
They give now to Walker. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
I can make a highlight reel of it if it'll just make you shut up.
This is Walker on 2nd. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Alexander on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Staying with Walker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Seahawks.
We're going to pass it here.
Of course we're
And
going
he's
to
got
pass
it
it.
to
I'm
the
a
end zone
quarterback.
for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. So exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
I think they should fire their expensive quarterback and pay me everything they... Because I'm younger. I'll improve better. And I could use some money. Yes, continue playing, you idiocracy.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, I'm glad I learned how to play football in the superstar mode of Madden football. I certainly wish it would let me, play a full game. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess just look at it. Okay, I looked at it. Are you happy? Okay. I can purchase XP to get skill points and level up. Are they talking about real money? We'll buy some short throw accuracy. Unlock ability. Anyway, I'm your poorly aged, sarcastic PC witty gamer. I've now played some Madden NFL 26,000 as Superstar Kit Brown, a field general. He's level 10 right now. I don't know how many levels there are, so I don't know if that's good or bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break and I'm going to come back and I'm going to play in franchise mode as the world champion Dallas Cowboys of the world. And yes, they are world champions in that franchise because they didn't lose any games last season. Thank you for being here. You could subscribe. You can give it a thumbs up. You can do whatever you like. You could leave comments below. Non-threatening, non-lethal, non-profane comments below. And thank you for being here, whether you subscribe or not. Have a good day. I am your poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer.